drug got him slumpy. What is about money? Thumb. Used to be bumming, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. Thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, thumb. Used to be bumming, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. 100 band, in this rental van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't man, we got it. Man, spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery, show my agility and my ability. Go on it like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick. One John Madden. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming up. Thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, thumb. Used to be bumming, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming up. Thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, thumb. Used to be bumming, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. I'm thumbing through bands of rocks, deep in them. There ain't no friends in that. First playing you on a new. I got a lens to tell like my got. He bound it, anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. What if they creeping? 2 turn, but I'm snatch 2 chain. Posting in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming up. Thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. What is about money? Thumb. Used to be bumming, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming up. Thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, thumb. Used to be bumming, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah I mean. Never got a rain though, yeah I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah I mean. I'm talking about a list and I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try to hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute they. Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my don't mean we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah I mean. I'm talking about a list and I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me, ain't nobody like. I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the 2 in the cockpit. Who decide when and when you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I feel it tenfold. So if I hit on high, maybe you could hit on low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god of the mic. I really 5'5 and a half, but larger than life, I'm on the block like yeah I mean, all gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a f about a league. Nobody like me. Yeah, I mean.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. We lavish on mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Oh, I'm on my body, yeah, supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for the village of my people, father. Put on for the ones I call mama, call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of the elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and it's riding cause it's all okay. Put up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for that pity, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday. Where my will go get it? That probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you rather know, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I did it, I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Put up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for that pity, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday.
Have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, have to fire some musical shot. Who them rasta ya move like star ya. Roll up in a hard mark ya. Know them a want this up. Cool. Grab the microphone and be a sniper. Them a flash. Girl them love off the style. Courtesy of the man spider. Me no like a neither. But I fire upon every man piper. Now them are ready for them. Cool. Grab the microphone, face get hyper. Grab the microphone, face get hyper. Them a flash. The girls them love them style. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat the whole
Floor the way I live, store. Been taking for put the chrome art on your drip. Add up mathematics, just like magic way it flip. Look at the tongue, brown skin, just like the paddock on my arm. Bounce, say you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, won't come up along. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this bridge, I wasn't, my life was growing. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the play like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, do 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass it. I'ma come back down, got the Maybach. Ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Welcome to Season 7 of NBA 2K22, Return of Heroes. New court designs, prizes, and a bunch of great events are coming your way. Get rolling with your Return of Heroes tee and score with your Season 7 basketball after your first level up.
Then flex on the competition with new emotes at various levels. Flop on your head, dribble like Rafer Alston, and a whole lot more. And become a hero even faster with double XP coins at levels 9, 28, 32, and 38.
Need some new My Team cards? Get a draft ticket at level 18 and a maxed out 2-pack at level 27. Plus a 99 overall Russell Westbrook.
Sport a new look with the Return of Heroes hat at level 14. Under Armour Flow Future X shoe at 17. Hoodie at level 23. Show off those muscles at 29 and more. And later in your journey, show off your loyalty with a mascot costume.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. The friendship torch in the foreground and the Tower of the Americas behind it. Two of the signature sites here in San Antonio, and with pregame routine.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just...
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Hart in at the 2 guard. And for San Antonio, LeBron James is out there with Jones. And And it's Rose, and it's Scrub in at the 2. And looking at where the league has gone, Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
I do. I do. I think it needs to be a balance to the game, but I also love the spacing and the fluidity of the game. And so, yeah, I don't miss all those bumps and bruises, but yeah, I don't want this to become flag football.
Oh, come on, you can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Here's Bay. There's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Jones looking for an opening. Kicks it out to LeBron. And he converts the layup.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
From the inbound, and Davis throws it down. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Right side Jones to the paint. And stolen by Bay. Davis with it. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Porter passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Agility, height, hands. I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Porter against Jones. And Jones sends it back. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Bay. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the inside, here's Porter. Got a hand on it. He blocks it again. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Jones looking for an opening. Rebounded by the Spurs. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And Jones sends it back. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Jenkins throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. James against Bay. He feeds it to Jones. Clock at 4. To stop the run. Again, the miss by Jones. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Jenkins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 5. Rose against Jones. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets. Here's James, back to Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
An elite passer to this position, and James always seems to make the right decision.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage goals.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Here's Reddish, and Jones sends it back, and he gets it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
Josh Primo.
Spurs leading by 6. Outside, Jones to the middle. Primo, the pass to Green. It's stolen by Davis. All going up court. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Diallo, the pass to Hield. Outside, Jones. Back to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo finds Jones. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time they faced this club rebounding was their big advantage.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Back to Diallo. Misses off the right iron. Lakers trail by 4.
2 minutes.
Passes to Bay. Here's Vincent. Over Hield. Vincent misses.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you just predictable.
Los Angeles foul.
The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
His second personal.
And that one falls for Jones. San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and so he makes both from the line. 1:39 left in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late. Defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Primo. Right side, Jones. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 12 in the game.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Simons, the pass to Davis. Here's Simons. The pass to Reddish. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark, and it's the Spurs ball. They're on an 18-6 run.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Reddish. Trying to get open as Davis. Good D by Jones.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Simons. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Vincent. Here's Simons. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And now, James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for San Antonio, Jones is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Barnes, and it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored 28 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And here is Los Angeles now. Simons from outside. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass. Comes up with second chance baskets.
Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. On the wing, Davis. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skilled superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Paige, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Holly? John Stockton.
Their seventh free throw attempt here.
The line for the Lakers. Sadiq Bey, shooting 1.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Jones. Shoots over Bay. And he can't bank that one in. And Los Angeles guys shooting 41% for the game. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
That's his first
foul.
14 foul.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Jones. Barnes trying to free himself up.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter. And a great first quarter for him, but he seems to be slowing down here in the second.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Diallo. And finished off by Porter.
Porter's a remarkable athlete. Someone who gets off the floor fast to jam it home.
Spurs trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barnes against Porter. Lead away. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers take it the other way. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Over to the wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Bay's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Pass to Diallo. Now Jones. Barnes, right side. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. They need this. And Jones with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Simons. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Bay. Misses from short range. Saddiq Bey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got Otto Porter Jr., Josh Hart out there with Jones. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Bay in at the 3.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Davis, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jones. Now Jones.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Porter against Jones. Down low. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 4 on the bucket from James.
James, such a terrific interior scorer. Simple, under control, and on the money.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Shots good by Jenkins.
You know, it's so many advantages you gain from being LeBron's teammate. I mean, first of all, you're going to be wide open because everybody's going to be trying to double team LeBron. I mean, you just got to be ready.
And Jones sends it back. Davis against LeBron. For the tie. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Loads it up for Davis. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Jones kicks to Rose. Back to Jones. Spurs passing it around. For the lead. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones. No good on that one. Nice D from Rose. Inside. Jones dishes to Jenkins. Kicks it out to Jones. On the wing, James. He's defended by Bay. Good on the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The pass to Davis. Bay against Jones. Pass to Davis over James. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Back to Jones. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the Spurs whistle.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jones. It's deflected. Here's Porter. Rebound, San Antonio. Jenkins got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Derrick Rose.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. It's San Antonio as they end the 3rd quarter with a 13-5 run. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking.
Our offense will come and go.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Diallo. He's out there with Jones. And it's Rose in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Hart. Rebound, San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Rose finds Jones. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. Jones against Rose. Jones in the post. Here's Hart. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Jones the pass to Diallo. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Davis. Pass to Hart. He kicks it to Jones. There's the pass to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis, and Jones sends it back. And they get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Scrub. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, thanks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Jenkins throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Perfect timing, but with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Here's Davis. That's tipped. And Davis sends it back.
Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
The Lakers with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Jones. Misses off the left iron.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Jones kicks to Diallo. Jones, the pass to Diallo. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Jenkins. 5 to shoot. Pass to Scrub. For 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Reddish the pass to Jones. And Hart has it in the corner. And the Lakers with another miss. Spurs leading by 10. Jones, the pass to Diallo. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. The feed to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Jones, the pass to Scrub. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And there's the pass to Davis. Kicks it to Reddish. Outside, Jones. Feeds it to Davis. Over Diallo. And it's Davis missing.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Here's Jenkins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jenkins got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jones kicks to Porter. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Braun is checked in for Diallo. The Lakers also changing it up. Bay comes in for Reddish. And it's Simons in for Tyus Jones. And it's Davis with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Jones. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart the pass to Simons. Over Rose. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. He kicks it to LeBron. Back to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 10. From 10 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And his lead to score.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Rose. Porter, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. That's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive. That's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Simons surveying the D. Davis and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare this tough league ball.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Down low, Porter with the steal.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for San Antonio.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And here is Hart. Pass to Davis. Over Jones. He clanks that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And there's so many levels to Davis's offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Jones trying to...
Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Passes it to LeBron. Back to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they want it down. I know that's it.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
You did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted you.